In this week's Fitness Friday, I would like to welcome to the studio Sarah Fischer from the wellness clinic The Good Stuff right here in Amherstburg. She's a reflexology therapist and a certified yoga teacher who, among other things, specialises in stress relief and pain management. Sarah, welcome to CKBG Studios.
Thank you so much. It's wonderful to be here.
And it's great to have you. Maybe tell us a little bit about yourself and how you got into this line of work.
Sure. So I moved to Amherstburg about 3 years ago now. And before that, I had been in different places doing different things, but I had always been a client of reflexology therapists at different clinics. And once I moved here and settled back in, I realized that this was something I would like to do for people and no longer just be a client, but actually be the practitioner.
For me, and perhaps other listeners, what is reflexology?
Yeah, so reflexology, it's a natural therapeutic technique, focuses on the feet because we have over 7,000 nerve endings in each of our feet. And what reflexology does is applies different acupressure techniques and massage techniques to the feet, and it activates our nerve receptors there, and that sends signals through our nervous system and helps our body regulate, reduce stress, manage pain. And then it also, because its primary focus is on the feet, reflexology can be very helpful for people with conditions on the feet. So, for example, plantar fasciitis, arthritis also it can be very helpful for things like that too.
Thank you. So in your practice in Amherstburg, what are the most common conditions that you might see?
Regardless if it's Amherstburg or anywhere else, are very similar. Generally, it's for stress relief, tension relief, also for pain management. It's very good for arthritis and disrupting the pain receptors, right, by prodding on those reflex points on the feet. And then I also see people often for sleep and wanting to be able to have improved sleep. Reflexology can be very helpful for that and helps decrease sleep onset latency and improve sleep effectiveness. So anybody who has sleeping challenges, it's also a very effective treatment there.
And is there any key piece of advice that you might want to share with our listeners how to navigate day-to-day living?
Probably no surprise, but I would really encourage people to respect their feet and not neglect their feet. We can take our feet for granted, and they help us in so many ways with our fitness and our mobility and our gait, but they can also really help us to be grounded and feel well. So make sure you take some time, even just to curl your toes up and stretch them out. It is amazing what it can do to help reset the mind and feel good about the day.
And how can people book an appointment with you, Sarah?
Oh, the best way is probably through the website. So it's the-good-stuff.ca, and there's a lovely book now button right on the homepage. So that's the best way to book.
Thank you, Sarah. It's been an absolute pleasure talking to you today, and thank you for the service that you provide to our Amherstburg community.
Yeah, thank you very much for having me. It's been wonderful for the chance to talk with you and to share more about reflexology and wellness in general.
That was Sarah Fischer, reflexology therapist and certified yoga teacher of The Good Stuff here in Amherstburg.